So today we're going to go through the chapter test. So let's look at number 1 first. Write E if each of the following is an algebraic expression. If it is not, we have to write H. So an algebraic expression is something that contains numbers, values, and mathematical operations. So numbers are just numbers, values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. The values and mathematical operations are plus, minus, multiplication, and division, and something like that. Okay, so if something has those things, numbers, values, and operations, then we can say that's an algebraic expression. If it is not, then it is not. Okay, so number one, it says it is 5xy minus 2xy squared. So if you look at this one, it has numbers, right? And the variables x's and the mathematical operation minus, so we write E for this question. Number 2, let's look at number 2. 6y is greater than 9. Is this an algebraic expression? Well, I guess it is not, because it doesn't have any mathematical operation, and yeah, so since it doesn't have the operation, I guess I can say it is not an algebraic expression. Next one, 8x is greater than 3 plus 8. Well, this is an expression since it has the mathematical operation. So well, you can just continue doing the problems like this. Okay, so moving on to number 2. Write yes if each of the following is an equation. If not, write no. So an equation is something that's like this. So if you have a mathematical operation here, let's say we have 6x plus 9, and this is on the left side, and let's say in the right side you have 7y plus 3, and you say those two are equal to each other. So if you have something like this, 6x plus 9 is equal to 7y plus 3. If you have something that's equal to each other, then you say it is an equation. So let's look at some of the questions. So we are given that x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. Number 1, 2x plus 3y is equal to 8x minus y, and well, we just have to substitute the values into the equation. So 2x is 5 plus 3 times y, and y is 2, is equal to 8 times x is 5, minus y is 2. And if you solve it, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 6, and 5 times 8 is 40 minus 2, and 10 plus 6 is 16. 40 minus 2 is 38, and if you see those two numbers, are they equal to each other? They are not equal to each other, so it is not an equation. So no. Okay, so well, those ones are pretty easy. You just have to substitute the values into the variables and see if they are equal to each other. Well, let's try number 7. we are given that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4, and the equation is 2x plus y plus 3 is equal to 3x minus 5y, and 2 times x is 3 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 3 times x is 3 minus 5 times y is 4, and 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 3 times 3 is 9 minus 5 times 4 is 20, and 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 3 is 13, easy, and that's on the left side, and 9 minus 20 is minus 11, so do you see if are they equal to each other? No, so it is not an equation. Okay, so let's move on to question number 3. Express the following algebraic expression in exponential form. Well, this is okay. Number 1, in exponential form, what was the exponential form? Exponents. What was exponents then? Exponents. Say you have something like 4y squared, and what was 4? 4 was coefficient, right? And y was base, and 2 was the exponent. So I hope you remember what is an exponent, and let's see how we can express those ones in algebraic, exponential form. So x to the 6th power, well, that's equal to x times x times x times x times x times x. Well, it's the same thing as this one. And what about number 7? Number 7, x divided by y to the z power, so it's equal to x to the z minus y to the z. Number 9, for example, x to the 3rd power, y to the 4th power, and it is equal to x times x times x divided by y times y times y times y. Okay, so it's not that hard. I hope you remember everything. What was exponents, what was an equation, and an algebraic expression. Okay, so now let's look at the next page.